We're here at Dragonfly Disc Golf Course in Stonington, Connecticut. We're going to play a round versus myself. Here on hole 1, I see 2 different lanes. You got straight down the gap where you can see the basket, or you can go around the hyzer. Sneaky. We go up the center. Do that same thing again. All right, here we are on hole 2. Both players get a birdie, so we are -1 to -1. Doesn't have distances, but I'm just gonna play the round without looking. I think that might make it a little more interesting. So go hyzer around that to the right, or straight up the gap. For this one, you go straight. For player B is a little more stable, so I'm going to throw it now I'm going to throw it up the gut, give it a little more angle on it, a little flatter, but give it more space. Try to get it above that rock. Settled in a pretty good spot. I'm not going to zap this one. I think this is about 350 little uphill. Player A is going to throw the ED. I'd say, yeah, 350 plays like maybe 360. So I'm going to throw stag. Here's player B here. Maybe just inside circle 2. Haven't come up to player A yet, but green's hard to skip into. Player A, hyzer far enough. So it's about 50 feet. This one's a dog leg left, about 260. I had to go scope it out. I mean, I think I might just throw firebirds. I just feel like throwing them. So here's player A. A little more left would be good. If this one can do that. Player B. That might be too far. About 80 feet here. Player B. Here's player A. That's about 23 feet. Now we're on hole 5. Just looking up the fairway, this one looks very weird to get. Backhand, you'd have to have something that flips up the whole way but never hits the right side. Forehand or something like that looks like the better option. I'm tempted to do lefty, but player A. Should be far enough. With how bad that was, I might actually go with the lefty. Player B. Stag. That's fine. Player B looks like about 155 high. There's a good chance that we're 60 like that. There's some small gaps. There's a straight gap. Kind of feel like high play. I don't know if I'd recommend trying this. This one may have got circled if it didn't hit that here's player A. This one's a dog leg right. One stroke different. Two stroke different, huh? Turnover. Also lefty. Player A will go turnover. Pretty good. Player A is pretty much under the basket to the right. Haven't seen player B before there. Alright, here we go, hole 7. Looks like I'm guessing stone walls OB. I think the best way up there is some sort of flick thing. So player A is going to go with that. We're just kind of flick it up to the gap. It's not a bad. Alright, player B, I'm gonna do the same thing. Just try to do better. Like that. Here's player A. I'd say 80 feet. I'm gonna give this a run with a wizard. Keeping it to the left, maybe hit that tree as a backboard, but just kind of a loft shot. Walking up here, we're gonna see if second shot, which was the Sexton Firebird, is in bounds. Yes, that has to be. So you probably get a meter, but I'll just kind of stand here. So this hole looks to be about maybe 230. A lot of trees guarding it. You gotta kind of pick your path. I'm seeing maybe just a soft hyzer, try to get lucky. I do see a straight gap that looks pretty legit, actually. That seems like there's more skill involved. So I'm gonna throw something and flip it up to the gap there. Maybe, I don't like the putter too much for this shot. I do like a mid, I just don't like how it's a wider diameter. But I think it's the play, so I'm gonna go for that with a mid. This is player B now. B just got the stroke there, so it's a 1 stroke difference. We'll put that on the screen. Now, the thing I don't like about this is if you hit the early tree, you don't get much difference, but I still know I'll scramble, so I'm planning to track it as and I mean, it goes really close to what I wanted. So much so I think player A will go with that. Touch more stable M3. I like that. The mid should scoot, whereas the putter would sit. Here's what I was talking about. The M3 landed first one, player B, in a spot that's pretty easily salvaged from. Here we are in hole 9. We just both parred that, unfortunately. Had a good chance with player A to get another one. This one looks pretty tricky. A little further, probably further than a pop mid. Mid would be a good choice, but I'm feeling a light stag. So we're gonna hit that. So this should be player B. Easy distance, get a putt. Same thing with this one. Possible. Player A, pretty tough shot. try an hyzer. This is hole 10. Get there, but I'll try. Some sort of lefty, maybe this DD3. Oh my goodness. Player B in trouble. Let's go on stag flip instead of that shit. Like the disc in the right there. It's gonna be a lean out patent pending. It's got to be a pop with the stag. I can't really see another way to get there. What am I really going forehand roller? I think I have to because I just tucked it in. So player B is going forehand roller to save this for. Come on, girl. Player A. Give it a look. Player B. Here's a long ass shot. It's got to be a par 4. So that's hole 11. I don't know if I missed one, but player A gone. Do both these up shots, 2 wizards. Happens. A pretty little downhill one over a stone wall. See, backhand putter, probably the best play. Who's first? What's that player at? That double bogey. Flip here up 2 wizards. Pretty neutral. After that shot, I'm thinking big hyzer is a better play. So we're gonna go with Firebird. Hyzer is the ball. Better? Better player A. There it is. I kind of see like an Anheuser flex. That wasn't too good. Need to get more inside. I'm gonna try with the Firebird. Really commit. Player A. I like it better. Oh my goodness. Hyzer. Close race. Player B's up. This is just a shorty. I mean, you can really go whatever you want. I'll mix it up. Player B's first, so I'll have player B go forehand. About what I saw. Yeah, you should see 2 putts in this mix. Player A. Pretty close. Some weird rocks. Kind of a good footing. Peeking together seems good. Nice and tall. There we go. We got double birdie there. Now we got headwind up the road here. Probably a par 4 because it looks like at least 500. So you gotta keep it in bounds. This would be player B. Player A. About 110, other one might be about 100. Might be a par 3, but nothing worth going for. We're gonna use the tactic on the upshots. I want a forehand challenge myself. Both tactics probably under 20, 15. Maybe not. Good. Here is hole 17. It's hard to say how far it is. Probably 400. I'm gonna throw a lefty, I think, with my more stable Enigma and then my DD3. First, my Enigma. This will be player B because we both got 3s there. This will just be a gauge shot. 2 up. I'm not gonna play that as it would be on this hole. I don't know if it is. I think I'll throw a long A at hyzer. I'll use the other Enigma. Alright, that's not enough fan hyzer. Take it over that wall. I'll have to put it pretty close. Well, I made it to hole 18 of the Dragonfly course. I really liked it. Still be player B to throw. I think both those got 3s because the whole walking path and this tee pad are on this side of the stones. To me, that kind of makes me think both sides are okay and it's just a more challenging par 3. Without the rangefinder, I'm really sacrificing the perfection here, but it looks like about 300 on the dot. So I'm gonna throw a mid-range and see what that looks like. This should be player B. I think he's 1 stroke back, but I probably way off. The screen will say right here. I'd say it's 280, 285 because that went a little far for a little quick. But try to duplicate it. More stable M3 should die out a little earlier. Last throw of the day, let's throw a rock. Rock X3. See if we can get far with that. So I've been overcooking that, but back there. I think that's the perfect shot for this mortar. If I cook it to the right. Yeah, cook it and then let it just drop. Alright, player A gets the walk-off birdie. Player B, what